Hi friends, in this video I want to talk about why awareness is our natural state. See what happens if you see we are part of this whole cosmos, and we are living inside the whole cosmos, and there is a power of life which is running, which is called conscious energy, the living energy which is running this world. And same living energy consciousness is manifested in us, that's why we are living. So the conscious energy in me is same as the conscious energy of the high power or higher conscious. So those two are connected together. So we are living in this universe and that higher consciousness. So we are part of it. We cannot be bigger than this higher consciousness. Similarly, we cannot. So now there is this sense which is mind, which is a sense of analysis. So it analyzes things, it makes memories, it makes it does imagination, and it makes situations also. So that's what it keeps us busy in. So the moment we so our natural state is silence and one with the higher power. When we are connected to the higher power, see, this body is always one with the higher power. Body is always in present. Body never goes in past, never goes in future, it never travels to future. When if today is future from 10 years ago, the body is there. If in the past body was there, so body is always one with the higher power. So the moment we have a disconnection, so now if you see, our natural state is silence and be one with this higher conscious, because we are the manifestation of same conscious energy and we are living in it inside this universe, this cosmos, and we are part. So cosmic energy, cosmic consciousness, and we are part of that cosmic consciousness which is manifesting in us also. So the moment we start living in mind, that connection becomes disconnection from with higher power. Now we are living in mind. So our natural state is awareness, where we are connected to the higher power. Now the moment we are living in the mind, how you find out you're living in the mind? That you're busy in past thoughts, memories, future thoughts, imagination, or some your mind is making some situation and you're busy in that, you're rolling into the situations. So if that's happening, we are living in the mind. Like when I say we are part of higher consciousness, like if you see, a wave in an ocean is part of the ocean. It's not separate from the ocean. It will have its individual character where it rises up, but it goes back into the same ocean. So it's part of the ocean. Or a fish. Fish is the part of the ocean. It cannot be bigger than the ocean. So it is part of the ocean. It is living inside the ocean. Same way, we are part of this higher consciousness. We are living inside this higher consciousness. But the moment we start living in mind, the moment we are busy with past, future, or situations, then we have disconnected from the higher power, higher consciousness, and we are now part of the mind. So we are inside the mind now. So body is with the universe all the time, but we are inside the mind now. So mind makes us do anything it can. And the problem with mind is always like, it will always have a conflict. It will always, because it wants something it doesn't want, and which will be according to you. Your universe, the world which your mind makes around you, is your universe. So we are living in that universe now, instead of the bigger, higher power, higher cosmic universe. So now we are connected with to the mind, and because mind wants this, it doesn't want this. So but in the universe, everything is just one. It's just an event for universe. Good, bad is part of universe, but because we are in mind, and mind doesn't want this, it wants this. So there will always be complaints, problems, anger, revenge, because we are in the mind. And you cannot never win mind, because mind is like a behemoth. It's like so big, so it can imagine, it can take you in past, take in future. It is so big. So while, so like a fish cannot win from the ocean, same way a mind, if you're living inside the mind, no, you cannot win from the mind. Mind is so big. So the only way is, see, I can take the fish out of water, and then fish realizes, oh, that was the ecosystem where it has to go, that's the life. But I cannot take you out of, separate you from mind, and like we cannot separate from mind because inside us, and to see that, oh, this is mind and this is me. So that's, separation is impossible. That's why we don't realize we are in the mind. But awareness is our natural state, so we have to be in our natural state. If we are not, then that's unnatural actually. That's why when a kid is born, when a baby is born, it's silent. Slowly, slowly, with this environment, he learns, picks up things, and things start changing from there. So that's why everyone makes different memories, different. Even if two kids born in same house, one sees things in a different way, one sees things in a different way. So they become different personalities actually. So coming back to the same point, so that's what we need to do. We need to see ourselves, and that can only happen when you jump inside. There are two ways to do it. One is surrender, when you are in absolute surrender, that nothing is in your hand, everything is happening as per the higher conscious, and I'm just part of it, and I'm in absolute surrender. So when you are in absolute surrender, the thoughts go zero, because they have, you have no demand. You are absolutely in a content state, and there, when there is no demand, mind cannot operate. Mind only operates with demands and complaints. So then mind goes silence by itself when absolute surrender happens. Or you do meditation. When you sit down, you close your eyes, you see that there is a chat going on, and then who's chatting? It's not you, because you are just watching some thoughts coming in out. So you just start separating yourself from those thoughts. You start separating yourself from the mind. And when that separation happens, then you internally realize that this is mine, this is me, and you don't have to do much. You just have to know. That's why all the big teachers, they say you are the knower, you are the watcher. The moment you start watching your own mind, watching your own thoughts, the separation happens between you and your mind. And then the bigger the separation, bigger the distance, the silent the mind is. So hopefully you got some clarity that awareness is your natural state, but to come in that natural state, you have to watch your mind. Just know your mind, watch it, and then separation happens by itself. So hopefully we got some clarity. Meditation is so important. It brings you in surrender, or you can bring yourself with clarity that nothing is in my hand, and you be content in everything, and then you get absolute surrender. But still, that will be a part of mind, because mind is very intelligent thing. It can do good, it can have good thoughts, bad thoughts. So but you're still in the mind, it can do anything. So you have to come out of mind. That's why meditation is very important. So hopefully we saw some clarity, and I'll see you soon for next video. Thank you.